Hey, got a Kansept here. Here we go. This is a Kansept Turaco. Jared Price designed, stonewash CPM, tiger stripe, flame titanium. So there's another Turaco that I did on the channel before, and I really liked it. It's black anodized titanium, really nice, but I saw this one, and so this is a this or that video. I'm gonna keep one, and one's gonna make its way over to our friends at Timber's Edge. Ooh, box is crushed on this one. I guess that means I got to keep this one. Can't be trying to sell no crushed box. Yeah. Well, I'm excited because I really like this Turaco. And then when I saw the flamed anode one, I thought, man, I think maybe that's the one for me. Because I love flame anode, especially if it's done the way I like it with, yeah, buddy, this soft, chalky feel to it. It's in the backspacer, the pocket clip, and I could tell you that it absolutely feels like that soft, chalky tiger stripe. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be hard not to switch them out, boy. I can tell you. It's already got me excited to put my hands on it. And what a cool little piece, man. Had a little oil on it. So the black anode one, if you go back and find the video on it, it's got these same millings here, but it's like a smooth black anode. And this one has that chalky, wonderful texture that typical fire tiger striped anode has. It definitely has it. Man, let's get rid of this towel and let's get that blade out of there. Yeah, man. This thing, the jimping, that blade, nice stonewashed. I believe it's S35BN. Yeah. Access to the lock bar. Yeah, the only way in is this front flipper, but it's legit. I mean, if you want a first time front flipper, that's Turaco, because all you got to do is put your thumb here and then go over the knife. That's all you got to do. Very simple. So if you struggle with a front flipper, one of these. So my fingers lock in over the pocket clip. Very comfortable. I am on the lock bar here. Makes no difference on this knife. This other finger can dangle in space, stay off of the lock bar, and then thumb on the blade and open over the knife. Just straight back. Boop. Boop. Just simple, man. Oh, the action on this thing. Wow. Yeah, man. Very nice. I'm pretty sure one of the reasons this thing didn't take off like wildfire with the fire anno is because it's a front flipper only. Like if it had a stud that you could, I mean, that would have made the difference, or a back flipper. Many more people would have got down on this knife, I'm sure of it. But because it's only this, it's limited, which is fine by me because, it has kept the price point reasonable. And man, do I like this knife. Yep. So much, I might put this knife in my pocket today. This is it's so nice that I want to carry it. I want to put it in my pocket. And I'm a little ahead of myself because now if you're seeing a Turaco for the first time, there's a little bit to get through here. We're going to take it apart. We'll get a look in there. We'll make sure and clean it all up, lube it properly, and then we'll talk about this action. This wonderful action. We'll break it down. and then we'll do the ergonomics. Yeah, man. Yeah, there's wonderful ergonomics on this thing. again, what a cool little piece, man. Pocket clip, where we at? It's got good tension. I think I'm going to run with that initially. Man, let's get in it. Let's move forward. Whew. I mean, it's kind of pointless. If you're, it seems like I've made up my mind, right? So, not a captured pivot, and I believe it's going to be on the opposite side. Yeah, it's not going to be correct for me. But if I remember, I think I can flip it. Pretty sure there's T6 in here now. Let's swap that out to get a T8 in its place. Should be this one here. Nice new crisp T8. Okay. Pretty sure it's going to come out this side, so that's what I'm going to aim for that. We'll see. Now it's feeling like it might come out the other side. Nope, here it is. It's just got a little bit of Loctite on it, coming out the wrong side. But that's okay. I think I can flip it on this knife. I don't remember for sure, but we'll find out. I'm gonna go to the correct side and see if I can't get them to come out over here. Yep, there's that one. Makes me happy. And this one came out. I think the pocket, nope, there it is. Nice. Okay. Cool. So all we'll have to do is flip that pivot when we put it back together. And I don't believe it's captured. So I'm pretty sure I can flip it. Yeah, there's no reason I can't flip that. So when we put it back together, I'll come up from the bottom. We'll press everything down on the top, just the way I like it. Yeah. Come on, man. I've had a couple of these lately where the little washers don't want to come out. That one snapped right out of there. Of course, I'm using a monster magnet. Not this one. Yeah, it don't want to come. There it is. Gotcha. All right, I think we're good. Let's pull that backspacer maybe. Man, those magnets are so tough. They're not super expensive. I think there's a link under the video to Amazon for those. Yeah, if you want to get you one of those strong magnets. I mean, you got to be careful because they're so strong. They'll just snatch right out of your hand. I may need this, but I'm going to set it out of the way. All right, let's get to wiping. Where's my towel? There it is. Oh, I love this ano. Now, I like the black one. I like it so much that it went immediately into the collector's case. Kansept Turaco. What a cool piece, man. Simple, but just a great little, to me, in my opinion, great little pocket knife. I'm not sure if it's a heavy user or not, but I've mentioned this before. My knives don't get heavy use. I've got, I don't know, I probably have 3 or 4 knives in my truck, in my toolboxes, and in the cab. So if I need a knife for heavy work, I've got plenty. I've even got, I think in my toolbox, I've got a coldsteel in there, one of them bushcraft big. You can put it on a stick for a spear, and that thing's tough. I mean, if I've got to split some, like, let's say I'm short on property stakes and I'm staking out some land or something, I can split stakes with that thing, chop limbs, I mean, if I had to fight a bear, it might be what I'd want in my hand. You know, if I had to hands on with a grizzly bear, I mean, I've mentioned before, I don't want to be in any serious hand-on confrontation where I don't want to be in an equal fight with a knife in my hand. I mean, I don't know. Does that label me a coward? It's like, oh, I'll get in a knife fight. I mean, good for you, man. Not me, brother. Uh-uh. All it takes is to taste steel once, in my opinion, and you don't want to go down that road ever again, man. I don't know if you know, but yeah, that's an odd reference. All right. This thing cleaned up real easy. Gonna go back together quick. I do like how they mill the steel to accept the stop pin like that. I don't know if it necessarily adds any rigidity, but I do like the design. And Kansept's one company that if it's got like browns in its color scheme somehow, they tend to put these brown bearings in. Isn't it kind of oddity? But they're a company that I noticed that does that. Like you got brown micarta or G10 that's leaning towards browns or reds. I find brown bearings in the knife. Pretty cool. Paying attention. It's got another spacer pin built in the back. Well, actually, that's for a lanyard. Yeah, a little lanyard loop right there. Y'all knew that. You knew it before I said it. I was the only one in the dark. This may just tighten right up now that we're doing it correctly. Yeah, just tightened right up where it's supposed to be, blade centered. I mean, yeah, it's funny what can happen when you do it right. The weird thing is I think all their knives come the other way. So clearly when they're assembling, believe it to be coming from the other way is correct. Clearly they do. I don't agree, but I don't have a direct line of communication with them. And so even if I did, I don't know that they'd listen to a word I had to say. Mm. Oh, yeah, man. All right, let's talk about this action. Action. Lights, camera, action. It is just snappy as all get out. Just smooth and confident and crisp. The materials, the way that it all comes together is just wonderful. I do see that I'm off center a little bit, and I'm pretty sure that I can adjust that. Right here. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's some slop in there. Is that going to tighten up? There it goes. Okay, now we're centered. Yeah, it was loose a little bit, which is odd because I shook it. Felt tight as could possibly be. Very nice. All right, back to this action. So, I mean, yeah, I got to shake it just a little bit to come down, but super hydraulic. I mean, I'm gonna It's a A minus to a A. It is really nice. Just refined. Acoustics are wonderful. Ah, so good. Let me get closer to the mic. See if you can't pick it up. Yeah, really nice. Ergonomics. Let me go back to this lock bar. So this is lowered and very intuitive to get the thumb across there. The knife fits really well in hand. Not a lot of tension to reach across and get that out of the way. And then this thing's just hydraulic smoothness, man. Wonderful. Ergonomics. It's got a little cutout here for the finger and locked in here. Wonderful jimping. It's sharp. It's sharp enough that if I push down into it, I can't really get past it. I mean, I don't know that I'm going to call it combat jimping, but it's sharp and very effective. And so this grip right here, the butt's tucked in, I'm going to get it right up to a confident grip. Not so confident, confident, very confident. It's a confident grip. I can come forward with this right here, and I'm confident that I'm not going to come up over that edge. I'm not going to go past that at all because I don't have a traditional finger guard to really hold my fingers back. But man, is it good. Uh, Reverse grip, very confident, capping it with the thumb. This is a wonderful grip. Now, if I'm going to come down, I'd rather come this way. And again, I can cap this with my thumb. Really solid grip. I'm a little close to the corner of the blade here, but I could definitely get down in that. And I'm locked in. Very nice ergonomics on it. Let's check pocket clip. I gotta get my shorts a little closer, man. I'm just having to reach so far now. Thick stuff. Oh yeah, the tension on that. Woo. Yeah, that's a F5 clip, man. F5 tornado. Grab these shorts right now. Take them 200 miles away, spinning and flying, and then drop them in a field somewheres. And when you found these shorts, you'd find that knife attached to this pocket right there. Whew, is that tight? Yeah. Not so much there, oddly enough. As tight as it is here, it's got good tension there, but not great. Here I've got this double seam thing. It's better. It could kind of use a little tension, I think. Long term, maybe tighten that up. Put a little extra oomph on it. I may do that because I think this goes in my pocket. I'm going to do it. Okay, I bent it all by hand. You can see the marks in my fingers, but I just tried to put a little tension on that clip there. I don't know if I did or not because that is really short and stout. I mean, I torqued really hard on it and barely got it to flex. So did we change it? I don't know. We're about to find out. If I didn't change it, I'm going to live with what we got. I'm not going to put pliers on this and try to get more out of it. I'll be satisfied with what's happening here. Hopefully I got just a little bit. I did get it to flex a little. Not a lot, but we'll see. And then I don't know how hard it's going to be, but I may pause the camera and try to do a cameo with the other one that I think is going to make its way over to Timber's Edge. Oh yeah, oh, I got some tension on it. Yeah, it's definitely a dryer clip in my back pocket now. I could run around, tumble this in the dryer. This ain't going nowhere. Yeah, I was able to manipulate it. Same here, standard jean size material. That thing's locked in now. All right, well, safety. I don't remember if I could make blade contact with this or not. None through the scales, and then the tip's recessed. So the clip's awesome, tip's good. I can handle this thing any way I want, and I'm not going to cut myself. I do want to check the detent on the bottom end when it's closed. How strong is that? I mean, it's going to hold it in there. There's no way I'm going to be able to shake that out. It's got a good detent down on the bottom. Yeah, wonderful. Safety was good. I wonder if it's sharp. S35BN. I'm a fan. Yeah, maybe just the slightest little booger. So let's do this. I'm going to hit it on the ceramic just a couple of times. Knock off any burr quickly. No real pressure. I'm just looking for the burr. And then I'm going to go ahead and run it backwards on this little work sharp strop. Come on, man. These things are so good. If you don't have one of these, I've said it before, man, you could do yourself a favor and pick one of these up. All right. Help it, hurt it, what'd we do? You saw it. Couple, what, 2-3 passes and then the strop? Yeah. Doesn't take much. If you don't have one of those work sharps, man, pick one of those up because you can sharpen a knife, you can strop a knife. That little ceramic will, it'll rip a burr off of it. You saw it. It's like 2 strokes each side. Simple. Yep. And I'm not high up onto the flat. I'm just down on this bevel. Wonderful. Just a little cleanup work. That's all it is. All right. Turaco. What's a price for something like this? And I'm going to bring the price on the black one and then see if I can't find it and bring it real quick, have it make a cameo. Okay. These look to be in the high 160s, like 167, 169, somewhere in there. And that would be my guess is what you'll find this for, except you won't find that one. You're going to find this one over at Timber's Edge. This one will be listed over there. And it'll probably be in that price range, but there's some discounts available that, honestly, just a simple discount and get this down in that 150s range. Yep. Basically the exact same knife, just a little different finish. It's got that black titanium anodizing, which I really like. Stonewash black titanium anodized. Very nice. Smooth, comfortable in hand. Same flipping action. And then it's got that black stonewash on the S35VN. It's a beautiful piece. I'm just really partial to this grippy fire. So, I think we're going to flip-flop them out. I'm going to keep this one. And this one is going to make its way over to Timber's Edge. So, yeah, if you're interested, watch for it over there. And, hey, I appreciate you watching, man. The Kansept Turaco. How cool. Very nice little pocket knife. Unique. Simple. This is me right here. I dig it. Appreciate y'all watching.